So the topic of today's story is choosing friends. During the Buddha's time, there was one guy whose name was Anathapindika. He was known as being one of the richest people in the area, but he was most known for being the Buddha's #1 supporter in terms of money. Now, he was very, very rich, but for one of his manager jobs, he hired a poor guy, like a regular poor guy. All of his friends started saying, "Why are you hiring the poor man? You're a rich guy. You should hire other rich, powerful people. Hire rich people. Don't hire poor people." And then Anathapindika said, he didn't say anything. And then later on, there was a problem. And guess what? That manager who was a poor man fixed the problem. And then when they went to the Buddha and they talked to the Buddha about it, the Buddha says, even in the past, the wise did not only choose friends who were rich. And so they told this story. A long time ago in the past, there was a king who wanted to fix his big hall in his palace. One of the pillars was shaky, and so they wanted to fix it. And so they sent the officials to go look for the best piece of wood. Well, they went and searched and searched and searched, and they found one piece of wood that was really big and beautiful. That this is the perfect piece of wood to fix the palace. But because it was a big tree, there was a possibility that there might be a Deva in there. A Deva is an angel. And so they had to tell the king first. So they went back to tell the king, "Hey king, Mr. King, there might be a Deva in that tree, but we did find a tree that might work." The king says, "Oh, just cut it down. We just use the tree, just cut it down." And so they went back to the tree and they lit some incense and candles to tell the angel that, "Hey, we might have to cut the tree down tomorrow, prepare to leave so you're not surprised." Well, guess what? The angel lived there with his family. The Deva lived there with his family. And so he was sad and he was wondering, hey, what am I gonna do? If they cut down my tree, where am I gonna find somewhere to live? And so he went to ask all his Deva friends, all the high-level Devas, and they says, "We don't know what to do. There's no other big trees around here. We don't know how to help you. We don't know. But this Deva was a nice Deva. He was friends with everyone. The rich people, the young people, the higher Devas, the lower Devas. He was friends with everyone. So all the higher level Devas didn't know what to do. But guess what? There was one low level Deva that says, "Because you've always been so nice to me, I will find a way to protect you. I will find a way to save your home." And so on the next day, when all the soldiers came to come cut down the tree, that Deva transformed himself into a little animal. And he went to the tree and he started knocking on the tree and made a hollow sound. And it sounded like the tree might be hollow. Well, when all the soldiers heard that, they said, "Wait, if we take a hollow tree to the king, it's not good. So now we have to find another tree." And so they didn't cut down the tree. And that night, the angels were so happy. They said, "Wow, I can't believe they didn't cut down my tree. I'm so happy. We still have my home. I still have my home." And even the elder angel says, "Wow, I never would have thought of that solution. How did this guy think of it?" And that's when the Devas, they praised the idea of, and this is why you want to be friends with many different people, not just the same people all the time. Because everyone has different thoughts. Everyone has different ideas. You never know who can help you. You never know who will be a benefit to you. If you only choose people who are good looking, who are rich, who are powerful, then you're cutting out a whole big group of people that might be good for you. Therefore, don't just choose people based on outward appearance or their social status.